In this video, I'll show you the biggest mistake you're making right now is your Facebook ads that prevents you from scaling. And once you fix it, and I'll show you exactly how to fix it step by step, you'll find scaling effortless and very profitable. So let's get into it. So what is this biggest mistake that people make with Facebook ads that I've learned after spending millions of dollars on ads is that people that fail with Facebook ads or cannot scale their Facebook ads, they expect to get trust from their customers by default, right? Because it's all about trust. If you want someone to buy your product, if you want someone to actually go on your Shopify store and complete transaction, or someone to fill the form on your website, you want to earn their trust. And most people just expect trust to happen by accident because they have the ads on the platform, because they put these ads, because they put some random product pages, they expect that people just go ahead and buy their product. It doesn't happen this way. People are very skeptical. We're getting bombarded with Facebook ads, Instagram ads, banner ads, TikTok, YouTube, social media. There is so many different distractions that consumers are facing every day. And in order to get that trust and get the sale and get the conversion, you have to earn that trust. And that's exactly what I'll show you in this video. So people that succeed with Facebook ads, they actually earn their trust. And I'll show you exact ad format that you can use to earn that trust, increase your conversion rates, literally, your conversion rate might double after implementing what I'll show you in this video. And so the difference here is that when you are advertising your product, so if we look at all of these ads here, right? This is our platform GetHook. We're basically scraping hundreds of thousands of ads every single day. We're monitoring over 100,000 brands, and we're just looking which brands are scaling and which brands are just stagnant and which brands just cannot scale and then don't scale and they go out of business. And so we see all of these ads, and one trend that we see with brands that are scaling heavily is that they're using this trust building format. So for example, there is this format here, this page called Health Insider. This page has been launching, as you can see here on screen. In July, they launched 8,000 ads from this one page. In August, they launched 6,898. Next month, they launched 7,300. And this month, it's not even the end of the month, they already launched 5,643 ads. Now, the ads themselves are very simple. These ads are designed to build trust. For example, if you look at the headlines here, top 5 Ozempic alternatives reviewed, real root cause of urinary incontinence, top 5 supplements to get GLP-1 benefits, cortisol reset miracle cure, prescription-free path to GLP-1. So very simple ads, and I'll show you in a second exactly how to create these ads. It's very, very simple. You can literally create some of these ads, visual ads, within the next 30 minutes. I'll show you exact AI process to do that. And what they do after that, so if we take, for instance, this page here, from this page, they're leading to the page that builds trust. They're not directly selling their product. They're not saying, hey, buy this product right now. They are comparing this product to other products on the market. And so here, as you can see, top 5 supplements, they list out 5 supplements. So these are their direct competitors. But then if you look farther, then you see, okay, at the top of my list is this product. And so if you were to do it for yourself, then obviously you would put your product on top of the list. And so here it outlines all of the main benefits of this product and how it's different from all of the other products on the market. And after that, it goes to the quiz that goes here, right? So it's very simple, quiz funnel, male or female. So then you go through the whole kind of quiz process. Now this brand here is absolutely crushing it. So if we look at SimilarWeb, it generates over 1 million visitors per month, this particular funnel. And the reason is because they know how to earn that trust, how to build that trust. So if you were to do it for yourself, right? If we go back to the framework here, the few elements that you need to do in order to earn trust and in order to get more sales and more profitability and more conversions and to scale your ads profitably, what you have to do is you have to find ideally an authority figure. So that could be a doctor, or that could be an expert that kind of does the review of these assets. So if we look here, for instance, that endocrinologist, right? Top supplements. So endocrinologist is a person kind of a doctor that reviews these supplements and gives their best recommendations. So if you have any of those, or maybe that's just one of your customers, or maybe that's, some people just use fake doctor names, it's up to you. You're kind of risk tolerance, like how heavy you want to go on this, but kind of like explaining your product and benefits of it from the consumer perspective, right? Like from the outside, like third party perspective, not from your perspective as a brand. Because if you look at most ads, like that literally like we're scanning like hundreds of thousands of ads every day, it's like, hey, buy this product, these are all the benefits, these are some, images or footage with the product, go ahead and buy my product. And that works until it doesn't, right? At some point it just stops working. You cannot scale your ads anymore because you're competing with other people that are also pushing their products, and pretty much like it becomes very hard to scale. And once you add this particular format, the way you would execute it is you would have a third party page. So it wouldn't be called, let's say, your brand name. It would be called like, let's say, best supplements reviewed, right? Or it would be called Health Insider or Beauty Insider or Pets Insider or Pets X. Like once you start positioning your ads from that perspective, and then when people come to those pages, landing pages where you're driving traffic, it won't be just all about you and your brand and like your logo everywhere. It would be like third party, like independently reviewing different products in the market. And then it turns out your product is the best on the market for a specific condition or specific issue that consumers are facing. And so once you start adding this format, like this format can double your business. Like I want you to take it very seriously, because I see entrepreneurs, like messaging me all the time. It's like, Alex, I cannot scale my ads. Like my ads are not profitable as they were like 6 months ago, 12 months ago. I'm like, of course. Consumers are more skeptical. So you have to add this format to your business, the third party review. So like literally, you can go here and get hooked. You can use like Facebook ad library. You can go to some of these pages, like for example, the one that I just showed you a few minutes ago, and you can just see the ad formats that they're currently leveraging in their business. It's called Health Insider. You can find it on ad library if you want to do it for free, or you can go to get hooked, and then you'll see a lot more data points besides just the ads. You'll see their top performing ads. You'll see how long these ads have been running. Like for example, this ad here has been running for 67 days. So I know for sure, like it's printing, it's working very well. They replicated it 11 times. They've been running it for 67 days. So of course this ad is making them a lot of money. And then in terms of actually like replicating this ad for yourself, you can, you just copy it, change few words, modify it for your specific products. So let's say it's a supplement for liver health. Then top 5 liver health supplements review. Boom, done, right? So that could be the title here. So you make just like slight adjustments. And in order to actually generate these images, I have this literally replicated here. So I took one of the images from here from Get Hooked. I just downloaded it, right? Like literally you can download the ad with one click, full size, boom, it's downloaded. Then I uploaded it into ChatGPT here, right? So this is the original one. MD in endocrinology breaks down the viral trend of losing weight during sleep and the supplement that sparked it. Read the full article featuring Dr. Shapiro below, and there is disclaimer here. Results may vary due to personal features. And so I asked ChatGPT, I'll zoom it in for you as well, please extract image context profile and all the text from this image. And so it extracted all of the image, it extracted all of the structure, and it also extracted the text. Why do you want to extract the text when you're creating images using ChatGPT? Is because if you are not extracting text, then, and you just say, hey, I want to replicate this ad, then ChatGPT will do a lot of misspellings, right? That's one of the common issues using AI image generation. But if you extract the image, then ChatGPT knows exactly what image you want to use, and then you can modify it, right? Let's say MD in like veterinarian MD, right? Or like if you're selling pet supplement, or if you're selling, let's say, supplement for like, again, liver health or heart health, breaks down the viral trend of losing weight during sleep and the supplement that sparked it. So basically here, as you can see, it was Dr. Shapiro, kind of like the expert that was featured with this particular format. What I asked them to do is like, hey, please recreate this image, but instead of Dr. Shapiro, username Dr. Fedotoff, me, right? So now obviously I could have replaced, some other text in here if I wanted to. I just wanted to show you this as an example that as long as you're specifying directly what you want AI to do, like it will give you great output, right? But specifically with images and text in the images, you want to first extract extracted from the original image, and then you want to modify it to whatever you want, and then ask ChatGPT to create it. And so here you can see I have 0 misspellings. It did exactly what I asked it to do. Like literally, results may vary due to personal features. Like if I go through this whole ad, there is like 0 misspellings. It looks identical to this one here. And this whole process was whole like image generation. It took me like 30 seconds, right? So that's one option of like creating these assets on the front end. So now you have the ad. Let's say you created the page, you have the ad, right? You recreated it using ChatGPT according to your specific niche, to your specific product. And then with landing pages, I mean, this is very simple landing page. You can just like literally copy and paste this whole like text into one of the landing page builders. You can use gem pages, you can use Pagefly, you can use Funnelish, modify the text for your specific niche or have it like rewritten using ChatGPT. I won't go into detail because like it's very straightforward and this is not super like complex like landing page, right? It's very simple landing page, and from there it goes to this funnel, right? Like that you can have for your product. So take the quiz. You can drive them directly to your product page if you want to, or you can use like advertorials or quizzes to drive them to the next step. But the positioning from which it comes, it doesn't come again from the perspective of like, oh, I expect that these people trust me already. I drive them to this page to build trust. I drive them to this page where like literally authority figure or the person with some reputation or authority in the space compares different products, and only after that I drive them to my funnels. Pre-framing, right? It's one of the most important things in business. Like it's basically how you pre-frame that click. Because if you just like, and that's like literally one of the main reasons why people cannot scale their ads, just like seeing, so many entrepreneurs and spending millions and millions of dollars on ads myself, is like, if you have these like very vague, very like vanilla ads that just drive people to a page and then expect them to buy your product, it just doesn't work as well anymore. You can get to a certain level, but if you're struggling to scale and you're trying to spend more money on ads and ads just go to shit, then it just fails, right? So now, in terms of the ad structure, if you, let's say, implemented this format that I just showed you, you implemented this third-party pages, you implemented the third-party ads, you have the visual assets, you're driving traffic to it, let's say it's profitable or maybe like break even for you. Even if it's a break even, but like you double the volume of your business, you're spending more money on ads, now your business is scaling again, like that's by far, one of the best investments of your time that you can do. And so when you structure your Facebook ad account, what you want to do is you want to run these pages from your main ad account. Just have one of these pages, and if you don't have like warmed up pages, or if you want to buy some of those, just hit me up on Instagram, I'll help you out. And then like after you have that, just run them in congruence with your main website, with your main funnel. Why you want to do that is because let's say someone goes to this page and they like, let's say they land on this page, they kind of like check your funnel, and then they see another page that's your main page. Like now it's a second touch, right? Or maybe even like a third touch. Maybe they have seen few of these ads, and then they're like developing a lot more trust for your product, because the more impressions, the more times consumers see a specific product, the more they see it's a legitimate product. If they see, for instance, like 5 of these ads, and after that they see your main page and your main product page, like they're like, okay, it seems like everyone is talking about this product. It seems like all of the doctors are talking about it. So they have complete different level of trust. You earn that trust at that point, right? That's why, for instance, if you have like influencers promoting your product and then you run Facebook ads, it's a lot more effective than just running Facebook ads in a vacuum, right? So you just have to adapt. Like because of the age that we're living, I started Facebook ads in 2016. It was a lot easier than it is right now. You could just run simple product pages, and as long as it was, decent product page, or even like mediocre ads, it was converting. Now we live in a different environment, in a different context, right? We have over 10 million advertisers on Facebook. You have to fight for every click. You have to fight for that trust. You can't just expect trust, right? That's what people that fail to scale, that's what they do. They expect the consumers trusting them because they run ads, right? Or because, I have this like unique product that I love, and my grandma loves this product. But like consumers, they don't care. Like they want you to earn that trust. Now, this is just one of the ways to advertise, probably one of the most effective ad formats right now that will help you to scale your ads massively. There's so many different other formats and things that you can implement in your business to start scaling faster, and especially now during Q4. If you want my personal help and my team help to help you put these formats together, structure all of these landing pages and funnels and advertising campaigns for your business to help you scale profitably and a lot faster, just hit me up on Instagram. Just DM me ready. Should be my Instagram below this video, and I'll see how I can help you. We have a community of over 300 7-8-figure entrepreneurs, e-commerce entrepreneurs that we are advising, we're guiding, we're mentoring to help them scale their businesses. So if you want to join us, we'll see how we can make it happen. But other than that, I hope you implement this particular format in your business. Just look from the perspective how you need to earn that trust from consumers using Facebook ads. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video until this point, hit up that subscribe button, like this video for the algorithm, and I'll see you in the next one.